Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, head currency analyst. In this video, we're going to go through dollar CAD as the bullish trend has now been broken. So looking for potential downside to dollar CAD, and why are we looking for downside to dollar CAD? Well, the US dollar at the moment is a little bit bearish. We've seen recently that the new COVID variant, Omicron, data is suggesting that it is more transmissible, but not necessarily more deadly. If anything, symptoms have been noted as just very mild. That's a really good thing for the market, just because we know that the vaccines also will be effective against it, and that has put the market back into a little bit of a risk on mode, and dollar CAD really reacts to that risk on. As well, we have seen seasonally the US dollar usually underperforms throughout December, so we want to be looking for potential short opportunities there. Now, the Bank of Canada did leave rates unchanged this week, and basically what we're looking at is the fact that the Bank of Canada have talked about that they're still in line to sort of hike rates sort of middle to end of 2022, which is not as hawkish as investors had expected. However, it's still a big positive. We've also seen that there could be some really good jobs data out of Canada as well. So really speaking, the Canadian dollar could strengthen in this market environment. We've also seen a little bit of a rise in oil as well. Oil can usually drag the risk currencies higher, like CAD, and we could see it strengthen. Now, if we are going to see it strengthen, what do we need to see technically from the markets? Well, we need to see a downtrend start to form. Now, if we look at the weekly time frame on the left-hand side first, price has come back into this major 128.50 level and started to reject. We had a really nice bullish run up to this level. Price has now broken through last week's low, and we're starting to form quite a bearish candlestick in here. Now, what's interesting, if you look at this sort of rally up here, that is reflected here on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so this box just here is this previous run up here, this bullish run on the weekly. Now, what we typically see out of the market when the weekly is in a bullish mode, we see an uptrend develop on the 4-hour time frame, which is exactly what we see here. However, price has now broken through that bullish trend, and we've now formed a lower low pattern. When price does this, with the market environment in the way it is at the minute, it shows us that there is a potential for dollar CAD to now reverse and push to the downside. Now, if we look at it on the weekly perspective, if price was to drop, where could it go back to? Well, it could go back to the 123 sort of level, which is this low just through here. It could come a little bit shorter than that. It could come up to around about 124.50. But either way, it looks like we are going to see the market push a little bit lower. If that's the case, the 4 hours should develop a downward trend. Okay, so at the moment we have the lower low, but we're looking for a lower high to come in play now. Now, where could that come in? Well, we have this really nice level up here at 127.30. You can see that the market has bounced off of this area previously. So if price was to reach this, reject, form bearish price action, that could suggest that sellers are entering the market in and around this level, and that we could see a drop back to the previous lows. If price then continues to make lower lows and lower highs, we could see the weekly develop and move towards that 124.50 area. So keep an eye on dollar CAD. It has broken this bullish trend. It could potentially form a bearish trend, offering us short-term trading opportunities. If you did enjoy this video, leave it a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel to see some more of our Forex content, and I'll catch you in the next video.